No one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
No affiliation, why they faking? This ain't for debating. We the real, they really imitation. I be contemplating why this ain't on like heavy rotation on radio stations. I just pray the Lord give me patience, cause I'm running through these rappers like my name Walter Payton. Shitting on these rappers, 9 to 5 is my occupation. Raw, you come in with your best troops, you best bring more. Already told you I got the juice like Orenthal. Already know what I'm about to do, bet your men fall. Everyone know that we got the truth, all your men false. So lost, overtaking our enemies. Moves calculated and orchestrated like symphonies. Smooth operated when bringing haters to misery. Top 5 list ain't shit unless you mention me. Yeah, that's why we don't associate. Fuck niggas make them more fuck niggas. Why they procreate, why they overhate, cause they time is short and the moment late. Let it culminate to they heart erase and it palpitate. Cowards perpetrate like they little group is respectable. Talking intellectual, all of you homosexuals, faggots.
There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
I don't want to congregate. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to fellowship. I ain't trying to build with you. Ain't the UPK, ain't the truth. Keep it real with you. Defenders of the faith, I got no problem bumping heads with you. All that bullshit, you could take it over there with you. Rather be a houseboy. Rather run with them field niggas. Show them to put in work. Move mountain, crush hills, nigga. Take a dead soul. Breathe life and make it live, nigga. No affiliation, so it's no one to compare with us. Took the Lord's laws and just added it with fear, nigga. Aim for the body, cause you know that killer head quicker. With these bars, I'm on my grizzly, so bear witness. You spit cold, I spit flu. Don't compare sickness. You floss diamond, I floss fringes. Don't compare dentists. You PK. We men the wall shit, we ain't Christian. Harm one of us, get pistol whipped like the gun got a belt with it. I'm bred different. The competition just a mill. I'm fed different. I stood front line on them fields, I bled different. I'd rather be a corpse than a coward. I'm led different. Shit, I'm led different. Come through like a juggernaut, so don't get in the way. And we take everything serious. We don't play. I wonder now what they gon' say. Shit, we make profits out of shooters like the NBA. You get slayed for switching sides, nigga. We ain't on the same page. Immaculate conception. Wow. These niggas bitch made. I'm sticking with the foundation where my bricks laid. You switch sides, I'd rather switch K's. You was never with us, nigga. Just know we on mission, nigga. Right hand hold the scriptures, nigga. Left hip hold the pistol, nigga. How you want it? You can get it spiritual or physics, nigga. Wrong ones to come against, so bring an army with you. No affiliation. When you see us, make the difference with us. No affiliation. When you see us, know we different, nigga. No affiliation, so no, you can't kick it with us. The wrong ones to come against, bring an army with you.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
Nothing I can say.
It's nothing I can say to make you believe. Yeah. Man, ain't nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. What if I told you that I was the son of God? Would that be easy to believe, or would you make it hard? And I finally learned the difference between wise and smart. When I say we bless people, they say times is hard. And all I can tell them is they ain't never lied. Reincarnated, I'm back like I ain't never died. Man, I won't say it if it can't be verified. Niggas say they soldiers, when war starts, they terrified. I'm about to let it ride, bringing back the pride of black skin, cause they ain't got a clue what's happening. And we still being punished from back then. How we gonna make a change when we too busy adapting? Buckle your seatbelts, make sure you strapped in. They showed us the trap, so now my people trapped in. Cause everything we wanted to be, they said we couldn't be it. I told them we was chosen people, they just couldn't see it. Yeah. Yeah. can say. There's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. Keep hearing footsteps in the dark, and my dogs gon' bite while the rest of y'all barking. Moving at the speed of light while y'all parking. In that water with sharks, I ain't scared, I'm a dolphin. It ain't no talking, boy, we all action. Trying to build a nation, but them hoes is distracting. With that twerking on the pole in the back bins. Put on some clothes, set some goals, we can rap then. And we ain't never been the same since the crack came. Selling poison just to give it to the Jack name. They promote the lifestyle through the rap game. Flood the hood with it, then tell you it's a black thing. They really need God, but they call idols. How these just 14 with assault rifles? They waiting for better days. Now can I paraphrase? Niggas will kill their own brother for a pair of J's. And it ain't nothing I can say. It's nothing I can say to make you believe. To make you believe. Let me say it anyway.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they're Muslim, if they're Christian, if they're atheist, if they're Buddhist, if they killing black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the men that don't see it, separated from the tares. Now on my prayers and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. UPK, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Yeah, Frank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watch us. Telling people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stop pop.
Shalom, Israel. With the Isupkbmore, started on 1 West 125th Street under Commander General Yahan. We're here to bring you the truth, let you know exactly how powerful you are, and getting our people outside, like getting us up out of this hell that we in. You understand? And the hell just got a little bit heavier if you're in the world, because the coronavirus is ripping everybody, family members, family, old high school friends, everybody, like, you know what I mean? There's people that you came in contact with, you feel like you've been too close to them. You find out they didn't die, now you scared. Every sickness, you done looked up the symptoms and everything. Seems like you got everything that's pointing to giving you the coronavirus. You understand? But I'm here to the ISUPK is here, man, to get you up out of that, to give you that vaccine. You understand? ISUPK is the vaccine. You understand? You need help. You want to get that real help. You understand that man can't give you. You understand? The Creator, the Most High, is the only one that can give you this. You understand? And you gonna only get that from the ISUPK. Like, you know what I mean? Your preacher is not giving you this. You understand? Your grandmother is not giving you this. You understand? Like that dude that you feel is so deep, that deep brother that's telling you that, you know what I mean, it's a man-made disease and it's been in the works for years, you understand? He's not giving it to you. You understand? The ISUPK is giving it to you. The Most High is going to get you up out of this rut, man. You understand? We got it. But today, we're going to get into a situation. I mean, we're going to get into relationships. You understand? We're going to try to get out people. I know now we got everybody pretty much on lockdown. Ain't no way to go. You know what I mean? Ain't no bars open. Brothers can't go out. You know what I mean? Get together and chill. Go to a little lounge or not. You know what I mean? The sisters can't do it. So everybody together. You in the house. And if you and your rib ain't one, if y'all ain't one flesh, if y'all ain't together, like, it's hell. I know y'all probably going through hell. I'm not saying that these precepts tonight or this class is going to make your relationship 100% better, because you're going to go through it. If with anything, especially men, you know what I'm saying? If you a man, and if you a man that has the truth, the Most High has picked you to be given that truth. And if you got that truth, man, the absolute truth, you're going to go through some hell with your rib. You understand? Like, just letting you know that. But this is going to help you, hopefully help you, you know what I mean, ease through them symptoms a little bit better. You understand? Like, because we wrapped up, you understand? Like, we together, and ain't no getting out of that. You understand? Your rib is your rib till you die. You understand? And she is your rib until she die. You understand? Like, ain't no getting out of it. And you could try to, you know what I mean, the evil way. You can take her out. But you know what I'm saying? Just know you ain't gonna make it to the kingdom. You understand? I know you want to. I know that it be on the tip of your tongue. You understand? To go ahead, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it in the end, man. Like, that's the coward way out. You know what I mean? That's that Christian way out. That's that lever. That's that advice you get from your pastor. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not equally yoked, you need to separate, you know what I mean, and go your own separate ways and venture on. And then maybe if it's meant to be, they love that meant to be. Maybe if it's meant to be, then y'all come back together. You understand? That's not wise at all. That's totally against the Bible. You understand? That's all the way against the Bible. You understand? But women just need to understand, ladies, that you need to make it a little bit easier for your man. Make this hell easier for your man. You understand? You're not supposed to be here to be that foot on his neck, that extra foot on his neck. You know what I mean? That the oppressor already doing. You're supposed to be, you know what I mean, uplifting. You know what I mean, making that bath water. You know what I'm saying? Getting that food ready at night, you know what I mean, when that man come home from work, or, you know what I mean, in the daytime, he come home, you know, we got the breakfast going, the brunch, make it nice, you know what I'm saying, we here, get you know what I mean, play some shot games, you know what I mean, be each other's, you know what I mean, rest from having to be locked down in the house together, you know what I'm saying, like, show each other how much you love each other, you know what I'm saying, playing something, you understand, don't just wing it, plan it, you know what I'm saying? Remember why you fell in love with your rib in the first place. Why you fell in love with your man in the first place. You understand? We're going let me get Genesis chapter 2, verse 7, if I could, Bible shop. Okay. And I wanna help us through it. You understand? And it's some things too, you know what I mean? Like, these scriptures, actually reading these scriptures and looking at these scriptures, like, help me. They help me a lot. I be needing this help. Like, along with these scriptures, along with the men above me that keep me level headed a lot, I need this. You know what I'm saying? The ISUPK is that sanctuary. You understand? This is that sanctuary that you need. This is where you're gonna get that help that you need. You understand? So when you think, if you thinking about it, you know what I mean? You a man, say you a young man, you just getting into the truth and you like, you know what? I'm gonna hurry up and cut it off before I get too much wisdom. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off so it won't be my fault. I'll be like, I ain't know. You understand? I'm helping you out. You understand? Don't do the Christian thing and separate from your woman. You understand? Do the Israelite thing, the Israelite custom, and fight. Then, you know what I mean? My cat man, he told me before. He said, Captain Sapphire told me. He said, you know, man, I was talking to him about my red and the situations we were going through, and he said, man, I'm gonna tell you like this: life is war. You understand? Life is warfare. You understand? Right. You gonna go through it. Every aspect of your life, you gotta fight. You understand? You gotta fight for everything that you want, man. Like, so you know what I mean? Like, everything that's important, you don't have to fight for it. You gotta fight and show the Most High that you know what I mean, that you're here, you're gonna keep His laws, and that you're doing everything, you know what I'm saying, for Him. Just understand that everything you're doing right is for the Most High. You understand? You got that for me, sir?
Good. The book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 7. And the Most High Power formed man of the dust of the ground.
You understand? So the Most High, He took Adam out of the dust. You understand? This man was at a low state. You understand? Like he was at a low state, just like everybody else. He ate what he wanted to eat. You know what I mean? He screwed who he wanted to screw. You understand? You know what I mean? He did what he wanted to do. He just walked around and he was just another number. You understand? He was just like everybody else. And the Most High picked this man. And you know what I mean? He gave this man, you know what I mean? But you go ahead, so I didn't want to jump ahead of myself.
And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
He breathed into him the breath of life. That breath of life, that is those laws, statutes, and commandments. Like, He gave him order. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't, at this point, Adam wasn't just another brother walking around, you know what I'm saying, doing everything else that everybody else was doing. You understand? Adam probably, in his life, he probably hit about 40 white girls. You know what I'm saying? He probably was playing with the Koreans, everything. You understand? He probably did everything he wanted to do. You understand? But the Most High woke him up. You understand? And he gave him the understanding. You understand? And this is one of the things that we gotta understand. Like, if the Most High wakes you up, if the Most High gives you that gift of recognizing that you are so much more than you are, you understand? Because we, like, as black men in America, we don't know who the hell we are. Like, we don't know what our nationality is. You understand? We the only ones running around here that gotta be cultured to be cool. You understand? You gotta be a cultured man to get you an educated black woman. You understand? She gotta know that you know about every other nationality before she give you some rap. If you get you an educated system with them college girls, you know what I'm saying? She wanna know that you got some type of sense. You understand? And her type of sense that she's understanding is that you know about history according to the Romans, and you know what I mean, the Chinese and everybody else that knows exactly who they are. But that sister can't tell you who you are. You understand? You're not going to, she's not going to give you anything, and she thinks she's wise. You understand? But like the scriptures tell you, you know what I mean, that the wisdom of like, what is it? Is vain. Their wisdom is vain. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean anything. They can say a whole lot of garbage, you understand? But it don't mean that it's not gonna do nothing for black people. It might can heighten them as financially, but it's not gonna do anything for black men. You understand? Black people, period. You understand? Let me stop listening.
And man became a living soul.
And man became a living soul. You understand? He became a living soul. At that point, when the Most High when He breathed that life, like, He wasn't living at first. You understand? Before the truth, I wasn't living. You understand? I was a dude that I was alive. You understand? But I wasn't living. I was just alive. I was just, you know what I mean? I was doing whatever, you know, whatever crime, whatever scheme that fell in my lap. I was doing it. I was with that. I wasn't living, man.
Right.
I didn't have any sense of who I was and didn't care. You understand? Like, because that's where we were at. That's the, you know what I mean? That's that lifestyle that us, the unliving, the people that are still looking for something. And the whole time you're looking for things, you're looking for money, you're looking for everything that you're looking for won't satisfy you. Because the one thing that you need, that you aren't looking for, is that breath of life, that understanding who you are, man. Like who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You ask the black man who he is, you're gonna get about 30 different answers. You understand? Because everybody is something else. You understand? And it don't, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't add up at all. Like this is the only book that tells you who you are. You understand? Like that can describe you to a T. It don't describe, you know what I mean, Amalek. It don't describe them at all. You understand? The so-called Jewish man. It don't describe his lifestyle, what he's been through at all. Ain't nothing in here about being thrown into the stoves, you know what I'm saying, and cooked. You understand? Ain't nothing about that in the Bible. You understand? Everything that we went through. This is our hell that we went through because of our ignorance. You understand? Because of us not being alive. You understand? For us, or at least us having given life, we've been given that life, and then had it taken away because we. You know what I mean? We decided to live our own life and do what we wanted to do. Go ahead, sir.
Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 8. And the Most High Power...
Salah. We can drop that. Matter of fact, let me get this precept so I can let people know exactly what... So we can know what that Adam had the laws, you understand? You can drop down to 15, sir.
Sure.
Just so people can know, you know what I mean, that Adam did have the law. Because a lot of times people, when we say stuff like, you know what I mean, that life was the laws, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, Adam had those laws. He was like, you know what I mean, like, I don't understand that, you understand? We're going to give you a little bit of understanding tonight, you understand? Go ahead,
the book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 15. And the Most High Power took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it.
Put him in there to, you know what I mean, dress it. Now, when you think when he's dealing with land and everything, like there's laws of land. You know what I mean? We got laws where the land shouldn't be touched. You know what I mean? It should rest for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? There's laws of the land that we supposed to follow. You understand that? And there's no way that the Most High can give Adam this position. And he's not giving any direction. You understand? This is just a regular brother from the earth, from the world, walking around, doing what he wanted to do, and the Most High gave him life. He breathed that life into his body. You understand? So it's right here, you know what I mean, like just letting you know that this man, he was picked, you understand, and he was given laws, and he was given work, he was given duties. You know what I'm saying? Like now Adam had the job of, he had to name every animal and beast. He had to name everything. You know what I mean? Everything that breathed. Like he had to give it a name. You understand? The Most High showed him. You know what I mean? He just picked a name. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna call that. You understand? Like he had work. He had to put in much work. You understand? And that's how it is when you're dealing with a man, a dedicated man in the ISUPK. Like you're gonna have to do work. You're gonna have to put that work in. You understand? But this work is not just for us. It's not that selfish work. It's not that work like, you know what I mean? Kanye, what the song he had? He said, toast to the douchebag. Dudes that never take a day off. You understand? Them dudes that want the money. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes like it's songs about this stuff all the time. Dudes that work hard, that put in hella work, but they do it for financial reasons. They don't do it for any other reason but for money. You understand? You get you a man from the ISUPK, you're getting a man that's dedicated to putting in that work so he can make everybody's life good. You understand? Like we're doing this work for the kingdom. You understand? We're doing this work for our people. You understand? Like, so you're gonna know that when you deal with a man, that's dedicated to the Most High, he's gonna put in work. You understand? it's gonna be a bunch of I see you laters. You understand? It's gonna be a bunch of, you know what I mean, I be backs. You understand? You make sure them kids is raised right. So when them kids get older, they gonna be right there with their father. You know what I mean? Putting in work. Them young men be putting in that work, man. You know what I mean? You make sure you raise them young girls to be beautiful and wonderful wives for these men. You understand? Like that's what these men need. They gonna be putting in. They already like we already gotta go through the hell. You know what I mean? With the under the oppressor. So we're gonna need some rest. You understand? And we need our women to be our rest. You understand? Let me jot down the 1 second. So. Thanks. So what is oh, all right, here we go. Slide. Okay. Okay, we can drop down to 17 minutes, so.
Good. The book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 17. But the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
You understand? No matter of fact, let me make this make sense. Shalak, so let me get 16 and 17.
Sure.
Shalak, it just make more sense.
Come on, sweat. The book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 16. And the Most High Power commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. Verse 17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
Now these weren't literal trees. You understand? Like these were nations. You understand? Like now, but when the Most High told them that, you know what I mean, like don't eat of this tree. You understand? Because you'll surely die. Like that was him pretty much telling them, like, don't find out what it's like to go against me. Like don't find, like I don't want you to have to find out what it's like to be on my bad side. You understand? Like he's pretty much telling them, like, these, you can get I want you to have, you know, you can understand that there's good and evil. You understand? But I want you to know, like, I'm giving you do's and don'ts at this point. So if you go against what I said, just understand that you shall shortly die. And one of the precepts for that is, sins are the wages of death. You understand? I mean, iniquity. What was it? Iniquity is the sins of death. You understand? I mean, the wages for death. So just understand, like when you go against these laws, that is sin. Like you're going to, like, that is a sin, and that is death. That's death. You understand? So just know that once you either get, like when he told him, you shall shortly die. He's pretty much telling him, like, you know what I mean? If you go against me, if you go against my law, what I told you to do and what not to do, then you shall surely die. Like that's death. He gave this man life. He gave him life. You understand? But he's telling him, you shall surely die if you do what I told you not to do. You understand? We're going but I just need I need for us to understand, I need for our women to understand that when it comes to being awakened, when you get that gift of being awakened, when you get that gift of the truth, when you have ears that can hear, you understand? You said you have eyes that can see. When you understand, there's a big responsibility with that.
Come.
You understand? So just know that just like we have a big responsibility when we choose a red, you have a big responsibility when you choose a man. When you choose a man of the Most High, you gotta already know you're dealing with a man that's gonna be constantly working. You understand? And that's what it is to be a man. That's what it is to be a man in ISUPK. You understand? You gotta be a man that's willing to put in that work, man. Like, do what needs to be done. Do what be ready to con unwanted con. You understand? Because there's things that need to be done. And we're a part of that body. We need to be putting in our work. We need to show that we can put in that work. We need to make that toe move. If you only gonna be the toe, you understand? Make that toe move, man. You understand? If you're gonna be the heel, you understand? Make sure it is a cushion. When you jump, when that body jumps, that's a nice cushion right there. You understand? Make sure them knees are strong. Make sure that you're doing right by the Most High. You understand? We need to but it's a heavy battle, and we need to understand that our part, the part that we need to play. But we could drop that. So if I can get Ephesians 5:22.
Cool. You ready for it?
Come.
In the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 22, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
Man, submit yourselves, women. You understand? Like, submit yourself. Like, and don't look at submitting yourself like, as America would show you that you are a woman that needs to be on your knees. Always have your head down. You understand? Only, speak when you can be spoken to. Come on. Come on.
In the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 22, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Most High.
As unto the Most High. You understand? Submit yourself as unto the Most High. If anybody, do anybody know what that means? It'd be beautiful if I can get a female, to answer that question. You understand? Submit yourself as unto the Most High, man. If you're a woman that, if somebody can ask you a question and you can answer it like that. If somebody can say, do you love God? Yes, I love God. If you can say that with no hesitation, understand this scripture right here. Can we get that again, sir?
Come. Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 22, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Most High.
As unto the Most High, man. Man, how many holy roller red mothers that we need to hear? It's like, how many brothers that got your woman and her red mother is always telling her, you understand? That man, he ain't your father. Don't listen to him. Like, women, mothers, like, them old school mothers, man, they quick to be telling their women, they quick to tell their women how independent they should be. And how, they shouldn't let no man. Like, women talk about men like we garbage. Like, they talk about us like we the lowest thing on earth, man. Like, for a woman to say, that man, like, don't listen to no man. Like, let's say don't listen to no man. You understand? But they keep telling their daughter to rise up in the corporate, corporate business that they're in. Or they quit to tell their daughter, go ahead and get this job. Make sure you got this job, doing this thing. Listening, when you gotta listen to some man, you gotta listen to somebody. But women talk like it amazes me. Like, since being in the truth, because there's so many women that they grandmothers or their mothers, or they aunts. You know what I mean? They love to tell them. You know what I mean? They them holy roller type chicks. You know what I mean? And they got their foot on your woman's neck, telling her what to do. Like your rib is worshiping and obeying them before she gonna listen to you. You understand? But the whole time these women they got your rib going against the Most High, because this is a law. You understand? This right here is the law. Submit yourself to your own husband. Understand that you're going against the law, man. Understand that. You're going against the law when you decide to not do what your husband said. You understand? And go against it. You understand? You need to yield yourself like you would do for God. You understand? Like you would do for God or Christ. You understand? Like that's who you need to yield yourself as. Like, and pretend that, you know what I mean, Yahweh Shah came back today. You understand? And like everything that he tell us to do, you need to do it. The same way that while we're here now, like your man is the closest thing you got to God. If you got your righteous man, you understand? The closest thing you got to Yahweh Shah, you understand? Christ. You should understand that, you know what I mean, that's the closest you're gonna get to him. By dealing with your man. You understand? He's like your man, you know what I mean, you might not accept it, but that's the law, man. Like that's the law. And no man in the ISUPK made this law. You understand? Like we were given this law. And this, you know what I mean, this is the way Most High made it. And we're gonna find out why he made it like that. You understand? There is a reason. We're gonna find out. But let's get the rest of this. You get the rest of this,
John. Verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife.
He is the head of the wife. That's your head, man. That is your head. Your husband is your head. You understand? Like that's who you need to be listening to. You understand? Like not to say like if you got a knucklehead, you understand, like you got a dude in the world and you a woman in the truth. You understand? Like it's some difficult to it. Don't, you know what I mean? But don't go against your man unless your life is this like unless it puts your life in danger. You should still listen to your man. You don't want to go against the word of the Most High. You understand? You gotta listen to your man. Like this is one of the reasons why you should be extra careful about who you decide to open your legs up to, because that's that gateway into a man leading you. You understand? So if you want to be led the right way, you understand, you gotta be. Come on. The what? That's your gateway, man. That's that man gateway into your life. Into leading you to a better way, into opening your eyes so that you understand, you know what I mean, where it is that you might be going wrong. Because you could be going wrong, you understand, and you might need it's a strong chance that you need a man to lead you and to make you better. You understand? Like, you know what I mean, he's in charge of you. You understand? And not in charge of you in a way that, you know what I mean, a strong black American woman would think. You understand? He's in charge of you he's in charge of your life. He's in charge of making sure that you're okay. You understand? If that, you know what I mean, he's in charge of taking care of your wants. Because he wants to be there for you. Because he has a job to do right by you. You understand? Like that's how he's in charge of you. And a woman, you know what I mean, you should be woman enough to be able to accept that. You understand? Especially if that man, if he's not doing you wrong, if everything that he tells you to do, if it's only gonna make the relationship better or make y'all better, make your family better. You understand? Then why stay in your wicked ways of America? You know what I mean? Like we got all these shows out. You understand? We got all these singers. You got what's show it again? K Michelle. K Michelle came out. a little while ago. Shorty said, ain't no good men. She said, no, this is what she said. She said, all men are evil. Something like that. Something along the lines like that. She said, all men are evil. Like they just don't have no good intentions for women. You understand? And the thing is, women, a lot of women, not all you sisters, but a lot of women, like, get like children. You understand? Like, now this chick she got the butt shots. That thing about thicker than goddamn cold peanut butter. Shorty she didn't got the butt shots, everything. It didn't get mad, when a man, when men treat it like a toy. Like, you got that big plaything back there, and you talking about, you want to be treated like more than just a plaything. You understand? Like, this is like, women just don't understand. You understand? And they need, and they need understanding. Like women need that understanding. Like, it's hard for them to understand that they are like children. You can fight it. You can want to fight your man. You can get upset. But the truth of the matter still remains, man, that you're like children in the sense like you need to be raised. You understand? Like, there's so much correction that needs to be done. Now, if a woman allows a man to do that, like, she can become excellent. You know what I mean? Like, where it could be, like, it can be a better relationship between you two, because you're gonna make sure that he's good, he's gonna make sure that you're good. That's what you need, you understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like Christ is our Savior. Because, he gives righteous orders and we follow. You understand? Just like, the men above us, they give righteous orders and we follow. You understand? If your man tells you to do something, just do it. You understand? Like, just do it. Like, if you feel that your man is giving you unrighteous orders, man, that's why you need the ISUPK. That's why you need to come in here, you talk to the men above, the men on top, and they'll tell, have counsel. You understand? If you feel like that man is leading you down a rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? Like, get counsel. You and that man come. If he's a righteous brother, he's gonna come to that counsel. But if you got you a wicked man, you know what I'm saying, he decides he don't want to do it. That's a whole nother situation. And he'll get dealt with righteously by the men in the ISUPK, the men above us. You understand?
That's right.
Like, that's what we need to understand. Like, you know what I mean? So do what your man tells you to do. Like, follow it out. See what happens. You understand? Like, give him a chance. Give him a chance to be a leader. You understand? Before you be ready to, I ain't letting no man lead me. I ain't I'm a strong, independent woman. You understand? When you independent, that means you on your own. You understand? So what you gonna do then? You gonna start, having sex occasionally with dudes that you don't know nothing about, or a brother that that you decide that, all right, this is gonna be my buddy right here. This is my sex buddy right here. You understand? That's what your life gonna be about. You understand? Then you get pregnant, and then you get mad at this brother because he decides, yeah, I don't want no babies. You understand? You get mad because you tell him, man, hey, I'm pregnant. And he tell you, damn, so what's up? What we gonna do? You know what I mean? You know what we gonna do is, you know what I mean? It ain't that, damn. What we gonna name it? You know what I'm saying? It ain't damn. When the baby shower, what we gonna have the baby shower? You understand? Like, you gotta understand, like, yo, that brother's asking you, dang, you know what? I could put up 275, maybe 250. I say, you know what I mean? What you got? How much you got to it? Like, that's your life. Don't get mad and be crying and all depressed, and now you know what I mean? Men ain't nothing. When you're the one out there meeting, when you're putting your body out there for these type men, you know what I mean? It's all on you. You understand? It's like, if your man tells you to do something, man, just do it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Where we at? can keep going, sir. Where we stopped at? You started at 22?
Yeah. We at 23.
Come.
Ephesians 5 and verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church.
Man, even as Christ is the head of the church, man. You understand? Like everything, like the way that Christ led us. You know what I'm saying? That's how your man wants to lead you. Give him a chance to do that. You understand? Like, you know how much, like, it's so much stuff that I had to stop doing. You understand? But that I know that the Most High didn't want me to do. You understand? Like, you know how much stuff I stopped doing because I was told I had to stop doing, because I picked up the Bible. You understand? Because these men above me showed me this stuff in the Bible. Yeah, boy, you know you shouldn't be doing that. You know you need to stop doing that. You looking crazy out here, man. Look, you doing that? Come on, man. You crazy. Stop. Don't do that. You understand? Like, yo, there's things that we shouldn't be doing, that we're told that we shouldn't be. I think I wanted to stop doing that. How much fun the life was, you know what I mean, with the stuff that I was doing, but I stopped. Like, there's plenty of things I didn't want to do that I was told I can't do no more. But I just stopped. You understand? Because there's a big, like, that is something bigger. It's something way bigger. Like, the bigger picture is way bigger, man. And we gotta want to get to that bigger picture. Like, you as a Reb, you should want to get to that bigger picture. Listen to your man. Give him a chance. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Keep the laws. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things that, you know what I mean, I can tell you. Man, you gotta keep these laws. If you wanna make it, if you don't want to be counted as the least in the kingdom, do what your man tell you to do. Like, just all the back talk, stop it. You understand? Like, just make sure that you're doing what that man asked you to do, man. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can keep going, matter of fact. Where we at? We can keep going. Let me keep going. Sorry.
Good. And he is the Savior of the body. Let me do it from the beginning.
Come.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 22. Wives, Salaki, verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the Savior of the body.
Savior of his body. Man, he ain't doing it just for he ain't doing it for like 7 couples that he think is real cool. They a nice looking couple together, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do it. No, he's doing it for the body. He's doing it for everybody. It ain't just, you know what I mean, for a few of us. He's doing it for the body, man, the Savior of the body. That's what you need to understand. When you get you a Reb, love your Reb like Christ. Like, you know how much correction it took for us? You know what I'm saying? The body is Israel. All of Israel. You understand? Like, it is everybody, the whole 12 tribes. That's the body. You understand? Like, and everybody counts as a part of that body. You know what I mean? The thumb, you know what I mean? You could be the thumb, the finger, you know what I mean? The hand, the neck, the head. You understand? We need all of that to make the body. We need all of that to come together. To make this body, make a body. You understand? We're not trying to be a half a body. We're trying to be a whole body. You understand? You come together like Voltron, man. You understand? Like that, with the Power Rangers. Everything come together. You know what I'm saying? To make a whole. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 24. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything.
You understand? Like, you got just like we subject to Christ, man. Like, you know what I mean? We gonna listen to Christ. He gonna give us them orders, man. And he gonna, you know what I mean? We gonna do what we supposed to be doing. You understand? Like, we gonna live the way that he tells us to live. Because you gotta know, once you come back into this body, once you come and be a part of this body, this ain't your, like, this life ain't yours no more. You understand? Like, you might got, you know what I mean, dreams of being all kind of movie star, you know what I mean, a singer, you want to sing all the whole songs that you can sing, you understand? You got to cut all that out, man. Like, it ain't about you no more. Like, it's about something bigger than that. It ain't about you making a couple dollars or making some fame that's going to fade away in some time, you understand? Like, it's going to fade away. Just like, you know what I mean? Nicki Minaj Shorty was the hottest. Like, I remember when Nicki Minaj, like, when she first started to drop mixtapes and everything, that was the first female really mixtape that I listened to. Shorty killed it. She got that fame. Shorty started to blow up, you understand? But where's she at now? Shorty got money. Pretty sure she probably still got the money. But where's she at now? The fame, you know what I mean? Like, who really mentioning her name? You understand? Besides me right now tonight. Who really mentioning Nicki Minaj? Who checking for Nicki Minaj? You understand? Like, don't think that's small. Like, that's a small thing to the Most High. Like, you look crazy trying to chase that. Like, you look crazy, you'd be like, dang, you know what I mean? Hold up, God. I want to hear you, and I want to do what you say, but can I just do the show real quick? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they loving me out here. You know what I'm saying? You look crazy out there.
So like Nicki, he.
She is it. Dang.
She's
That's
an
a bad
Arab.
as that. That is. She Arab? I thought she was Chinese. Oh, I thought, that's crazy.
That's like it. I ain't mean to crush you like that.
Dang.
Salaki, I'm father.
That's heavy. Dang. Oh yeah, I don't even know who else I got for example. Who else? Dang, that's heavy. I try to pick a woman that I could stay on top of, you know what I mean, or somebody they can understand. I guess, yeah. Dang, that's heavy. Damn.
Lil Kim.
Lil Kim? I guess we can go with Lil Kim. She always destroyed. Shorty looked. She looked like what Israel is now. Like, she looked like, man, she all the way destroyed. You don't know what the hell she is, man. She disgusting, man. Yeah, let's go away. Where we at, sir?
We at 25.
25.
Count. You want to move to 25?
Come on, sir.
All right. Book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 25. Husbands, love your wives.
Man, love your wives, husbands. This is important, man, because brothers, I'm gonna tell you, it's some brothers that want multiple wives. You understand? And these brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got homeboys in the world that, you know, when they be like, you an Israelite, right? You can have multiple wives, right? Man, these is so full of lust. You understand? Like, ain't nobody trying to like, they don't want to marry a wife. Like, they don't want to marry these women and take on that responsibility. You understand? And correct these women. You understand? Like, love your wives, man. Like, love them. Don't marry over lust. You understand? Like, get you a woman. Understand her. So once you have sex with her, you won't be like, yo, you know what? I used to like Shorty, but she get on my damn nerves now, yo. She be calling me for this, for that. You know what I'm saying? She's calling you for you to, you know what I mean, to handle things as a husband. But you like, yo, in your head, you like, oh, come on, yo, you killing me, Shorty. I'm chilling right now. I'm not about to come change your tire. You understand? Like, you not handling your duties as a husband. So is that?
John, that's so heavy because you have to in your heart love that woman, not just throw her away on some piecemeal, you know, ridiculous nonsense, man. You have to understand that if you lay with that woman, you with her for the rest of your life. That's a heavy responsibility. And if you understand that you with her, you're with her, not when she fought and you ready to roll, she gained a little bit of weight and you ready to roll, you with her. Meaning, you got to take care of her, support her, love her for the rest of your life. You own it. You own it, brother. You understand? It ain't no she doing this or she doing that. If she don't sleep with another man, you own it. You are responsible for it. You understand? Don't be a weak man. Don't be weak, brother. This is the standard that the Most High is holding you to. He's saying this. If you take that woman, you take that which is prized of that woman, and you take her, because you follow her to other men. When you take her and have sex with her, you took her, you own her. Teach her, mold her. This is heavy, man. This is a heavy responsibility that the Most High is saying here, man. You don't get to up and goddamn roll because she gained some weight, Negro.
Right, God.
Work with her. We gonna eat healthy. We gonna walk. We gonna do what we gotta do. Work with her, man. The majority of black women is dealing with so many social, political, and goddamn mental issues, you can't even goddamn understand it, man. Work with her, brother. Work with her. This is what the Most High is saying. Work with her, man. She yours. You own her. You purchased her. You took her from her father. It's a lot.
It's a lot of stuff, man. That was heavy. The wild stuff. I appreciate that.
Don't sweat.
That's heavy. Like, that's real important, especially when you say, like, especially with a woman gaining weight. You know what I mean? Brothers gonna be like, yo, I'm sure they keep getting bigger. It was killing me. Yo, she ain't doing nothing. This is one of the things that General Hyman said. You know what I mean? That stay in my head, man. He said one of the things that should turn you on about your woman is the years that she lasted with you. You understand? Like he said, you know what I mean? Even she getting putting on weight, you should be like, yo, you should think about the time that you put in with her. Like, yo, she gave me all her best years. Yo, she was a bad little slim little thing. You understand? She gave me all that. You understand? So you gonna take that away now that she put on weight?
That's right.
Like, man, you a dirty Christian, man.
That's right.
You understand? Like, it is your job to help that woman. Like, if you show your weakness, it's like, you know what I mean? Kawan said, like, be strong. Like, don't be weak. Show your strength. Like, your strength is making that woman, keeping that woman to what you want. You understand? If you can't do that, you understand? Like, then you a weak man yourself. Like, don't be ready to be like, you know what? I can't do it. I'm out. You understand? Like, don't come in and see your girl on the couch. You know what I mean? Your lady sitting on the couch, eating some ice cream, and you like, yo, I just can't do it. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? You could be by yourself. I'm done. I'm out. You know what I mean? You ready to roll out. Like, no, you can't do that. You gotta be ready to put in that work, man. You understand? Put in the work, man. Like, that's what it's about, man. Putting in that work. Being a soul enough soldier for everything in your life. You understand? You gotta be a soldier. You gotta be ready for that warfare with your rib, with your kids. You understand? With your dignity. You gotta fight for everything, to keep everything intact. You understand? Like, we over here in slavery, man. It's like, this is a sentence. This is a sentence. We've been sentenced over here. You understand? Like, you gonna be a weak enough dude where though you gonna decide to leave your woman in captivity? Like, come on, man. Like, what are you worth at that point? If you gonna leave her in captivity, what is your worth? What is your worth? You decide to take on the responsibility of having this woman, having her, and now you decide, yo, I can't do it because, yo, she pissing me off. Her mouth like this. She's saying, like, you know what I mean? She too slick out her mouth. She's pissing me off, yo. She on Facebook, putting business. Yo, check her. You understand? Like, check her at all costs. Like, go in. You know what I'm saying? Like, correct your woman as many times as possible. Think about how many times God had to, you know what I mean? He went through hell trying to get us right. You know what I mean? Think about yourself. I think about how much God had to go through to get me right. How much wickedness I was doing in the world. You understand? Like, I was the type of dude, like, you couldn't take my word for nothing. Everything I said, man, was a lie. Like, I was the deceiver that the Bible spoke of. You understand? Like, and the Most High raised me up out of that. He breathed that breath into my life. I mean, into my nostrils, man. He gave me life. And he gave me these laws, man. He gave me these laws and told me this is what I need to do. Don't keep being a filthy, disgusting American. You understand? Don't be an American. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gave me that understanding that it's so much more here than that. You understand?
That's right.
Like, you need to, like, for your woman, for your red, man, this is what it comes down to. This might blow a lot of dudes' mind. This is what you need to do, man. This is what you need to be prepared to do. You understand? You need to be prepared to die for your woman. You understand? You gotta be ready to die for her. You understand? If somebody had to suffer, let that be you. You understand? Let it be you. You understand? During the quarantine, like, we got the markets happen to, you know what I mean, the food, you know what I mean, the markets just stopped selling food. You understand? And y'all got a house full of food. You understand? Give that woman, make sure that that woman and them kids get enough food, man. Because we are built to suffer. The men, like, that's our job. Most High died for us. He suffered. You understand? He suffered for us. You understand? And that's what we need to do. Like, we need to be that Christ. We need to be Christ to these women. We need to give them a reason why they should listen and follow us. Because we coming out the world. A lot of our women we dealt with before we came into the truth. You understand? So they still get that aspect of the old you. You understand? Like, the old me died, man. Like, yo was dead. And you know what I mean? And I don't want to see him. I don't want him to come back. You understand? Like it's just Alizar. Like, I would prefer if my family called me that. I've been saying that for a while, man. Since I got my name. It'd be a beautiful thing if my family just called me Alizar. Because they keep calling me by a slave name. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of makes us feel like, you know what I mean? I'm not fully changed yet, because they still see me as that, you know what I mean, with that slave name. Like, nah, you know what I mean? We gotta understand, man. Be ready to die for your woman. You understand? Another example that, you know what I mean, I got from Joe Mahaman. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you in a car, if you and your red are driving, both of y'all are drinking, both of y'all are drunk, and she driving, she get the speed, and you in the passenger seat, and she get the speed, and the police pull y'all over. Like, he said, man, you should get her in the passenger seat, and you get in the driver's seat, man. Like, you take that charge for that woman. You understand? Like, that's your responsibility as a husband. You know what I'm saying? To make sure, like, you're here, you're there in her life to make sure that she's good, man. Like, that's the responsibility of being a husband. You understand? That's what we should be doing, man. You know what I mean? And women, y'all just need to understand your role, man. Understand your role, so that your man can want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get 1 Corinthians chapter. Get 1 Corinthians 11, chapter 11, verse 3.
Come. So, like you said it again. That was
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. Just understand how the Most High wants things to go, man. You understand? Like, there's a ranking order. That's an order for everything.
1 Corinthians 7?
Nah, so like 11, chapter 11, verse 3.
Kind of like that.
There's a ranking order for everything. You know what I'm saying? We got commanding generals. You know what I'm saying? We got generals, captains, officers, troopers. You understand? Like there's always gonna be order. Like the Most High is not the author of confusion. You understand? There's order to everything that's done. Who is
The book of 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua.
The head of every man is Yahushua. That's our head. You understand? That's our king. You understand? That's the head of every man. You understand? We're going to follow the orders that he gives us. He going to say, you know what I mean? I want y'all to do this, and we're going to do that. We're going to do this. You understand? We're going to follow those orders to a T. Because that's what our king asked us to do. You understand? Told us to do. Regardless of how it might come out. You understand? Because we follow orders. You understand? Go ahead.
And the head of every woman is the man.
And the head of every man, of every woman, is the man. Understand that too, ladies. The head of every woman is the man. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna get a man that's gonna get on some type of trip where he just ready to just tell you to do everything. But he gonna tell you, you know what I mean? Go get him some sugar cookies. You understand? And you know what I mean? In Harlem. You understand? He ain't gonna run you like that. A righteous man ain't gonna run you like that. But he is gonna tell you things to do because you need things to do. There's things that need to be done, and he's gonna tell you to do them. You understand? And you should just understand. You know what? I don't want kind. Like that's heaven right there. You know, you're like a woman. Like there's a scripture to tell you, like, you know what I mean. A woman can get so much. She can get so much done by a man. It's just by her speaking. She don't have to be aggressive. She don't gotta put on the whole, you know what I mean, black girl magic thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna tell you, look, check this out, boy. You better not, you know what I mean? You ain't even gotta do all that extraness. You know what I'm saying? You can speak nice, kind words to your man. And for the most part, get what you want. Scriptures tell you that. That's in the Bible. You understand? Like, just don't be a, like, you know what I mean? It's like, don't be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It was hard. Like, I couldn't find another filler for that. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like be like, just have that man back. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Go ahead. Go. We can finish it off, so.
Yeah. Where we at? Oh my God. And the head of Yahushua is the most high power.
You understand? So that every order is coming down, you know what I mean, through the ranks. So you got the most high power at the top, giving our king, Yahushua, orders. And then he's giving man orders. You understand? And then we're giving women orders. There's a rank, there's an order to it. You understand? Like, you ain't gonna be getting, ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Like, the woman ain't gonna get over top of the man here, you know what I mean? Like, and like in the business world, you know what I mean? And overstep somebody here and straight go to your house shop and be like, can I talk to you real quick? Because this man that I'm with, he keep on telling me that he need me to cook. And you know what I mean? Like, how is Shy gonna blast on you? You understand? Like, you ain't gonna, if you even get to that point, to even talk to him. You understand? Like, it ain't like the corporate world or the working world where you can overstep your boundaries and talk to somebody over top of you. You understand? Like, this is the ranking order that it is. This is who you deal with. You understand? This is what I need women to understand, man. The ranking order is given to us from God. From God. You understand? So just know your position in this rank. You understand? You take, you know what I mean? You take care of a lot of things. Like and your position is not diminished. It's not like you just some, you know what I mean? We ain't men in the world where it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, my little dummy gonna go ahead and take care of that, yo. She gonna bring that over to you. Nah, man. my rib, you know what I mean? And my rib is gonna bring that over to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff that you needed. You know what I mean? And when she take that to that brother, you know, I'm gonna give her all respect due. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? How you doing? You know what I mean? Yahweh Hashem Yashah Rakatah. You know what I mean? Salai. Yahweh Al Thumb Hashem Yashah. He gonna, you know what I mean? He gonna salute you and give you all the respect that's due to you. Because you know what I mean? You are a rib to a brother, you know what I mean, to an Israelite. That's the we just need I just need our women to understand that, man. You understand? Let me get Matthews 23 and 12, sir.
Yeah.
Let me try to get that real quick.
You ready?
Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 23 and verse 12. Letters in red. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased.
You understand? Now this is a heavy scripture for women that, like, when you deal with, like, you know what I mean, in the world, you got women like we got Instagram. You understand? Like a lot of times you don't want to take that. They don't want to take that order because they might see their man looking at a chick that, you know what I mean, they might see him look at a chick, they got a short skirt on, some tight pants on or something, you know what I mean, with a fat butt, whatever. She got everything, you know what I mean, she got loose, everything, I mean, tight, everything's showing, you know what I'm saying? So you might look at that, and you might see a man look at her, and you might be like, dang, yo, my man, he love her, he always on Instagram looking at some pictures of some old sluts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you be feeling like she's up high, you understand? But the whole time this woman, she's up high, yeah. She's dressing like a whore, you understand? But check this out. Let me go ahead and finish it off, sir.
Good. And he that shall humble himself shall be exalted.
You understand? Like this is to let you know. All right. So that woman, that, you know what I mean, that whore she might be on Instagram. She might be twerking. You know what I mean, on putting on the live videos and all that. You know what I mean? And you might feel like, damn, that's the, like, yo, she's that one. You understand? And you might feel like, damn, I want to be like that. You understand? I want to be looked at on high. I want everybody to look at me. You understand? But just know, women, like, don't make yourself that whore. You understand? Don't exalt yourself. You know what I'm saying? As a whore, and be, you know what I mean? Because you shall be abased. And what's a base? You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta understand what a base is. A base is brought down low. Like, that's the base of something. You understand? Like, that's the bottom. You understand? That's the base. You understand? Like, you gotta know you're gonna be abased. You understand? Like, abased. You know what I mean? And the woman that's humble, that, you know what I mean, that's who a man really wants. Like, yeah, man, and that lust is who gonna have a man wanting to look at that. That lust, but him wanting to make something with that woman, him wanting to make a life with that woman, it's not gonna happen. You understand? Like, that man, hey, he wanna play with that. He wanna have some fun with her. But he don't want that in his life, because that whore, then she already been abased by your man. You understand? Like, you being humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll be exalted. You understand? You'll be brought up high. So while that Instagram whore is on Instagram, she getting all them views and everything, you understand? Dudes, like, they just lusted over. Just understand. Once them dudes get a hold of that, whoever she might choose to, you know what I mean, get a hold of that, it's gonna be done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what man really wants a whore that's on Instagram showing everything to every man? You understand? Like, because once he done with her, you know what I mean, that night, if he do happen to catch feelings, just under, he already know that she gonna be everybody gonna get that show again. Whenever, you know what I mean, she get bored, you know what I mean, whenever they need time, I mean, whenever she got time to do it. And this is it's the goddamn quarantine everybody got time. Everybody got time.
I know that's right. Everybody got time. Damn right.
So, I mean, like she gonna definitely give it. Like she gonna get it. You understand? But you just gotta understand your worth, man.
Okay.
Understand? You know what I mean? Men in the world idolize whores, man. You know what I'm saying? And women want to be her. Like women want to be the whore. Like men idolize the whores because they love them. They just want some fun with them. And then women unknowingly, you know what I mean, because they ain't in the man head, they feel like I gotta be that whore. I gotta be that. Because I want that man. You understand? And then now you become the whore, and then you become the one night. You understand? You become the plaything. You understand? And then now you so crazy in your head wondering why you can't find a good man. Like why would you find a good man when you twerking on Instagram, man? Like why would you think you would find a good man when you showing damn near everything on Instagram? You understand? Like that's not reality. You playing yourself. You understand? Like you need to understand that it's lustful men in the world, you understand, only want that for a temporary time. You understand? So you gonna wind up making yourself temporary. You understand? Then you're gonna run your mileage up, and who gonna want you? You understand? Like you gonna be that chick that everybody know. Like, oh yeah, surely, yeah, she definitely she'll go. You understand? Then you got that reputation, and who the hell gonna want you? You understand? Like, give yourself to a righteous man. Be righteous your damn self. You understand? Let me get Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9, verse 4, so if I could.
What is this?
One thing we gotta learn as, you know what I mean, as brothers, when we trying to pick a rib, you know what I mean, like, how many babies is made from lust? You understand? Like how many men, you know what I mean, daughters and sons are made from lust? Like from brothers just, you know what I mean, satisfying their lust. You want some fun. You out here having some fun. You know what I mean? And you wind up making a lifetime decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you should consider yourself blessed, man. Like, it's better than, you know what I mean, than the latter, than, you know what I mean, getting AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Or getting herpes. Like, you taking yourself out the game right there. You all the way out the game. Because now you got to explain that to every woman. You know what I mean? You got to talk. You all in the club talking to a chick. And you gotta explain to a woman every time, like, you know what I mean, she all talking to you like, hey, you cool like that, where you live at, you know what I mean? And y'all talking that good talk, and then you gotta tell her, like, all right, this the thing. I need you to understand this. Like, all right, let's check this out. I got a little bit of AIDS. Not a whole lot, just, you know what I mean, enough for you won't get it, because I'm on medication, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta explain all that, man. So just understand that you bringing life into the world, that's a beautiful thing, man. Like that's the, you know what I mean, that's the ladder. You made out with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your lust, man. Go ahead, sir. And then, you know what I mean? This is definitely one of those scriptures. This is why the Bible is so important. Because this lets us know what we should and shouldn't be doing, man. Go ahead, sir.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 4. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with her attempts.
You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Now, singer, another word for, you know what I mean, for a whore, for, you know what I mean, a loose woman, you understand? You understand? Like, when you say, you know what I mean, lest thou be taken with her attempts, like, you surely gonna be taken. You understand? Like, just understand. Like, don't take, like, don't give so much company to that loose woman. Don't be so thirsty as a man that you like a chick. She touch your shoulder, rub your shoulder, and say some, you know what I mean, ask you what's your name, or ask you where you live at, or ask you if that's your car, or where you drive, like where you live at, or where you work at. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be the dude that give into that. Like don't get googly eyed, get the guy that like the cartoon with a wolf dude, mouth hit the ground, tongue get the, you know what I mean, hitting the ground. You just gone, eyes gone. You gone off like don't be that dude, man. Like if she entertains you like that, if you entertaining her company, it's no telling who else got entertained by that. It's no telling who else got entertained by that. You understand? Like whatever spot you at, I'm pretty sure the bartenders know her. You understand? I'm pretty sure that the regulars, they know her. She taking something home, or she going home with something every weekend, every other weekend. You know what I mean? The weekends, if she ain't got a kid, if she can get a babysitter, she out there. You understand? Just understand that, man. Like don't get into it. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't buy another man's woman drinks. You understand? Like just know she belongs to somebody. You understand? Like if she had sex with somebody the weekend before that, she belongs to another man. That's another man's property. Like, you know what I mean? Don't be the dude that, you know what I mean? Don't fall so hard for it. You understand? Matter of fact, let me get verse 9, so we can jump down to 9. Matter of fact, Salak, we can let's keep going. We can go right down to the next verse.
Give me 1 second.
Come on. I know for some of you brothers in the world, man, some, you know what I mean, when you at the club and you drunk, you know what I'm saying, and you got your loose woman, you know what I mean, a lot of brothers, y'all be understanding that, like y'all feel like, you know what I mean, I can catch, I hunt what I know how to catch, you understand? So if you feel it, you just,
it's a lot. Can you give it to me?
We on Ecclesiastes chapter 9 on verse 4 now, so verse 5. You just did verse 4.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 5. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her.
You understand? Like she showed it and she didn't put on everything for you. You know what I mean? She got her little pearls on, you know what I mean? Pearls. Man, women wear pearls. She got the necklace on, she got the bracelets, you understand? She got the little tight little joint, she got the nice little, she looking good, you understand? Like, you know what I mean? Gaze, like don't give her too much attention, man. Like don't gaze and just be lost. Get your eyes lost in her, man. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Verse 6. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance.
You understand? Like, yo, just understand. You messing around with a whore, like that's going with a harlot. That right there, like you gonna lose your inheritance, cause shorty gonna be doing whatever she want, and you gonna fall right behind her, and you gonna make sure that she right. Like you gonna work like that's gonna become your God, that woman, because now you gonna be like, yo, you know why she just won't come home, you know, like why I just want her here, yo, you know what I mean, you gonna want to please her so much that she gonna do what she wanna do to you. You understand? Because she gonna be stronger than you, man. You understand? Like she gonna have that spirit, and she gonna be way stronger than you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Verse 7. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary place thereof.
You understand? You were like, don't look for it. Like, don't look for it. Like, don't go into crazy ass places looking for the thoughts. You understand? You understand? Like you like don't be looking for love in all the wrong places, man. You understand? Because you gonna find like you gonna get you some wrong, and then you gonna get caught up in that, man. And you know, man, it's gonna be hard to get you up out there, man. Especially like you a dude that you done played everybody. It's always the hardest players that get caught up with the silliest females, man. Like it be crazy like that, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
The book of Ecclesiasticus 9 and verse 8. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for wherewith love is kindled as a fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, don't look away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't look at that because she belongs to another man. Like, you know what I mean? Don't look at another's beauty, you know what I mean, upon another's beauty. You understand? Like, don't be deceived by the beauty. Like, don't let her get you for what you got. You understand? Like, she ain't no love there, man. Like, you gonna get hurt. You gonna get your feelings hurt. Yeah, you know what I mean? If that's another man's rib, you gonna get yourself killed, man. The Most High will kill you for dealing with another man's rib, man. Like, you at the bar, and you so thirsty, you so feeling yourself, you like, yo, you know what I mean? Shorty on me. I'm about to get her. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get yourself killed, man. The Most High gonna definitely do away with you. You understand? A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of brothers don't understand that, man. You out here getting these women, and you wanna just make her another notch in your belt. You know what I mean? Or you wanna feel like you could take her. You just understand how gay it is for you to want another man's woman. Just think about it. When you get in that relationship with her, and you talking to her, when you talking to her, you know when she got a man, what's she gonna talk about? She gonna tell you about her man. Oh my goodness, yo, he done came in here acting all stupid, keep asking, looked at my phone and all that. What you gonna be on the other end of that phone, like, for real, yeah, he did that. Man, he crazy. Just like, yo, you done made yourself a girlfriend. You understand? Like, cause you so ready to try to be a part of her life that you gonna try to go against everything that he do. You know what I mean? In the most homo way, because at this point now you the girlfriend that's hitting her at the same time.
Yeah.
You understand? You just you know what I mean? I can't believe he said that, girl. He crazy, man. Yeah, he ain't even want me to leave out the house tonight. He gonna keep asking where I'm going. And I told him I'm going with my homegirl. Oh, she told him, yeah, he crazy. He need to stop tripping, man. You don't understand how gay that is, man. Like how much you make yourself the girlfriend, man. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
God. Come. Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 and verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Don't sit with another man's wife, man. Like don't be in such, you know what I mean, such close company. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to get to know that woman so bad. You know what I'm saying? So much. You understand? That's another man's property, man. Go ahead, sir.
Nor sit down with her in thine arms.
Man, you definitely off. Don't be sitting there holding her, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done cuffed off in a corner somewhere. You understand? Like you just sitting there holding her tight. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Come. And spend not thy money with her at the wine.
Man, don't be getting another round for her. Don't come up to this chick. Hey, bartender, let me get another round for this beautiful thing right here. Don't try to be that smooth dude. You know what I mean? One of your first questions when you go up to a woman should be, you know what I mean? How you doing, sister? You know what I mean? You got a man?
Come.
You got a, you know what I mean? Are you married? Well,
Come.
a woman in the world ain't gonna know what married. They gonna be like, nah, I ain't got no rings on my finger. You know, this nigga he ain't trying to marry me. So You got a man?
Good.
You know what I mean? Keep it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you should do out of respect for another man. Don't disrespect that brother, you know what I mean, by just going up to this woman, asking her drink, getting to know all this flirting, and then you ask her at the end of it. You know what I mean? I'm saying, you got a man or something, I'm gonna call you. Nah, man, that's disgusting, man. Don't do that. Make sure you go about that right, you understand? Don't be sitting there buying drinks for this woman, you understand? Don't, like, make sure you be righteous at everything that you do, man. You understand? Go as
Least thine heart incline unto her.
You understand? Go ahead.
And so thou they desire, thou fall into destruction.
You understand? Like, that's you so on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be your destruction, man. Like, you being with this woman, that'll be your destruction. You know what I mean? You not giving a damn if she belongs to another brother or not. You wanna be in her arms. You just wanna be there. You wanna be where she at. And that's gonna be the destruction, man. Like, that right there that will bring you down to where you know what I mean, where it'll destroy your inheritance. Where you won't inherit the kingdom because you so thirsty, you so full of lust, you so ready to have another notch on your belt that you'll destroy yourself for this female. You understand? Like you killing yourself, man. You understand? Let me see. Slide me 1 second, Israel. Yes. We got any questions online? Anybody can jump in, ask your questions, man. Chime in. You know what I mean? Let's try to get some, you know what I mean, get something started. Make sure you're paying your tithes, man. Make sure you subscribe, man. Subscribe to, you know what I mean, to the channel. Help us out, you know what I mean. Any question you got, we'll answer. Come down to the class. We at 2834 Eastern Avenue. You understand? Like, we here every day. You understand? We're not shutting down like the Christian churches. You understand? We here, man. Like, you know what I mean? We gonna be here, and just know that any questions you got, you understand? We here to answer them questions. You understand? Like, we here to enlighten our people. You understand? We saying that, and we here to wake our people up. You understand? You trying to be woke? Come to the class, man. Like, you know what I mean? Get online. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to come to the classes from 7 to 9 p.m. every day. Don't be nervous about coming late. Man, you can come if class over 9 o'clock, man, you can get here at 8:50. You got some questions, man, we're going to extend that time for you. Make sure you get your questions answered, man. You understand? Like, don't be nervous about coming in here. You know what I mean? Whatever, like, women, you know what I mean? Just make sure you got your head covered. You understand? Brothers come in here, whatever. Just come. We got drink, we got strong. You know what I'm saying? We got some snacks for you. Come through and get you something. You know what I mean? Understand that this is a brotherhood that we got going on. You understand? We're going I'm gonna drop this for you real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. Hast thou a wife after my mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to light. You understand? Over to light women. You understand? Like, don't give yourself over to a light woman. What's a light woman? A light woman is somebody that don't care about nothing that's heavy. You understand? Understand, this is the Bible, and this is written by black men. You understand? Authored, you know what I'm saying, by a black God. You understand? So you're gonna get some terms like that. You know what I'm saying? But don't give yourself over to it. Like don't marry a silly woman. Get you a woman with some type of substance. You understand? Like get you a woman that cares about things in the world that makes the world go round. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like don't worry about the woman that cares if damn you gonna get that the new BMW that came out or anything crazy, like you gonna grab them J's that just came out. Like, you know what I mean? Like silly stuff like that, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like just know that you get a woman with some substance that'll help grow a nation. That's what we need. We need some women that'll come and grow a nation, man. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like just know, like, we need to know the responsibility that there is when it comes to obtaining a wife. You understand? Like when you getting you a red, man. Like knowing that it's a lot of responsibility, man. Like knowing that, like, you know, a lot of brothers be like, every time I tell a brother, you know me, I'm an Israelite. Everybody, the first thing is, oh, y'all don't want to get multiple wives. It's so, you know, that's like the natural thing to say. Just understand that the responsibility that is what that comes with it. Know that, you know what I mean, it's a high responsibility, man. And if you're not strong enough to take that, to be able to put that fight up, then, you know what I mean, you're doing yourself, you know what I mean, and that woman a great injustice, man. Like you're doing her an injustice by not giving everything that you had for it, you know what I'm saying? So if I could, let me get Tobit 10 and 12.
Good. You know, probably.
Come on.
In the book of Tobit, chapter 10 and verse 12. And he said to his daughter, honor thy father and thy mother-in-law, which are now thy parents.
Understand that, man. Like that is now your parents. Know that, you know what I mean? Like when you get a rig, you understand, when you get you a woman or you get you you get you a husband, know that your parents are now, like his parents are now your parents are now her parents. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? So for that whole, you know what I mean, I can't stand her mother, yo. You know what I'm saying? Or her mother, she telling you like, oh my goodness, my mother need $40, she can't pay this. I don't even have the money for it right now. If you got the money, man, like that's your job now. That's your duty as a man to help out. Because that's your parents. Like that's your parents now. You understand? That's your family. You understand? Like you break away, you know what I mean, in Genesis to tell us that you're supposed to cleave to your wife. You understand? You'll cleave to your husband. You understand? Like that's the life that we're supposed to live. We make our own family, but that is your parents. You understand? You're not supposed to just be done away with your parents. Just know that her parents are yours and your parents are hers, man. Like that's in the Bible, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's law. That's your family. So I know a lot of brothers that probably can't stand they red mother. You understand? And the same vice versa. You understand? Just know you're gonna have to get over that, man. You're gonna have to fight that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be ready to hurry up and dip up out the room as soon as they come. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As soon as she come in the room, as soon as, you know what I mean, your red leave out the room, you like, oh, let me go ahead and go to the bathroom real quick. Nah, man. Y'all got to suffer that together. Sit there. You know what I'm saying? And deal with that. Make a relationship. You know what I'm saying? With that woman. You understand? Or make a relationship with that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, make a relationship with those people because that is your family. That is your parents now. Because y'all now at this point, they're gonna need y'all at some point. And you can't be like, man, that's your parents. I ain't gotta deal with that. Nah, that's your parents. You understand? Understand that, man. And get Genesis 3 and 16, so if I could.
Come. Genesis 3 and verse 16.
Come.
Come. Unto the woman he said, I greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
You understand? Now this right here, this is after Eve then, Shorty then fell victim to the deceiver that made her feel like, yo, she can be that, she can have all the power. That's the first dude that told her, that was the first time in history that she was felt, that a black woman told that you can be an independent woman, you understand? And she wanted to run with it, you understand? She thought she was Beyonce or whoever, Michelle Obama. She thought she was the spokesperson for black women. And she thought that she could have that power, and she got deceived, you know what I'm saying? And this is her punishment. So this is why, like I told you earlier in the class, we're going to find out why is the woman under the man. This is the reason why that woman is under a man. You understand? And this is one of y'all punishments. You understand, that every woman deals with now. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Come.
You start.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
You understand? In sorrow, So it said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. You understand? Conception is, you giving birth. You understand? And you ever seen a woman give birth? Man, good night. Like, it's like watching the damn werewolf. You know what I mean? What's that? Werewolf in London? Like, you know what I mean? You watching them transform. You understand? Like, yo, that hurt. Like, so he greatly multiplied that sorrow and conception. When you think about it, like, you ever see a dog give birth or a cat give birth to kittens? You know what I'm saying? Or any animal give birth to, their young ones. Like, yo, it just be like, it's like they, they taking a dump. They just, they just out. It ain't none of that. Like, they ain't going through it like that. This is your punishment, ladies. You understand? This is your punishment. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir.
Good. And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
You understand? You don't have no desire no more, because you don't know what to do with desires. You had desires. Your desires was to be that great independent superwoman. You wanted to be that, a goddess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to be on top of everybody. You understand? You wanted to listen to the deceiver, tell you what you can be, all you be. You understand? He told you all of that. You understand? That's what you wanted. You understand? So you don't have no desires no more. So you know what happens to your desires now? Go ahead, sir.
And he shall rule over thee.
He shall rule over thee, man. Like, your man shall rule over you. Because you can't rule over yourself. Because when you decide to rule over yourself, you make crazy decisions. You make bad decisions, man. Like, women make decisions like, I ain't gonna pay like, women, they make bad decisions like, don't pay the BG&E. You know what I mean? Let it pile up. I'll put a little bit on it and have the money for it, but they won't pay it until it'll just keep piling up and piling up. And then, brothers, we learned that from, our mothers. You know what I'm saying? They don't, Most High Christ. My mother never did that, but you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know. I didn't know this was a thing.
Get their head done though.
They They definitely. Oh, they gonna look slick.
Hey, Salaya.
Come on.
They lining up down in Georgia, and the hair salons letting them in 2 at a time.
2 at a time
to get their nails done. So they exposing themselves to a deadly infectious virus in order to get their nails done.
That's crazy.
And they hair done by a heathen people who hates them,
Right.
who right now is in China, putting black people out of their homes,
Right.
putting them on the street,
Right.
hating them,
Right.
chanting,
Right.
walking behind them, saying, this is the problem.
Right. Right.
Every other nation says that you are the problem. We are the face of the coronavirus because we are dying the most. And we haven't looked at it and took a second to think about it, that we are breaking the laws of God, which is why we are dying the most. We're not being infected more than any other people, but we're dying more than any other people. White people are protesting with AR-15s on their goddamn back. Negro, you go to a government building with an AR-15 strapped to your back. You're a dead man.
Oh, God.
You can't understand that there's two different Americas. There's a free America for white people,
Right.
and there's an enslavement America for black people. Go strap an AR-15 for you. Think you have the rights that white people have, and they will murder you on the steps of the Capitol building. You know why? Because white folks are free, and they know how the government treated black folks. So they're not going to take any chances on this government may shut us down so we can't make our money from our slaves.
Right.
These people that own all of these businesses, they're not taking the chances and going out on the street and going into businesses and taking the chances of getting a corona.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? All they're doing is at home, making the paychecks, doing this and that. They got the Isupkbmore, black folks, Negroes, the Judites that's working in all of these businesses that are exposed. That's why they want them open. Because they know that blacks and Hispanics are dying. So what, we lose a few slaves, but we are not going to destroy our economy because these Negroes are dying. There's two different Americas. Two different Americas. And we don't understand it. We need to wake the hell up, man. You understand? And black women, who the white man said will always negotiate with us, are out there getting their nails and their hair done at the expense of everybody else's life. What about your damn children when you come home from the damn hair salon, when that Moab and that damn Chinaman got that goddamn disease and give it to you? You die and your children die.
Right.
That's why the Lord said, God damn, this is a peculiar people.
Come on.
They never want to follow me, and I want to make them God, kings, and priests on the earth.
Right.
But they want to follow this heathen who wants to murder, marginalize, and destroy them. Freedoms, they come in your neighborhood and gentrify your shit by the drop of a Salaki. Go ahead, Salaki. I ain't Salaki.
Yeah, you good.
Go ahead.
I promise you.
I apologize.
It's always a pleasure. So I promise.
I apologize.
Man.
Go ahead.
That's heavy though. And it was heavier because a spot. You know what I mean? I feel like it's the perfect time to put them on blast. My man, this dude, he like, we used to go to the Windsor. Over West Baltimore, little rounds. Man, these dudes, he still be going there sometime to get his order, to get takeout. So he went there to get, he said he went and got some food. So he asked him, hey, y'all sure it's right? Yeah, he says it's like Arab dude or something, that's like the owner or something. So he said, he asked him, was it right? So he said, he one of them dudes, he a real talkative dude. He'd talk to everybody. And he pleasant. He'd be like, hey, this right? So the dude, he like everything made the way I asked for it, right? So he said the dude was like, you know what I mean? Well, how did you ask for it? You know what I mean? Like he getting real sad, you know what I mean? Sassy with her. So he say, he caught an attitude right there, like, damn, like why you talking like that? So he said, you know what I mean? The dude decided to open. Now, first off, he said, the dude ain't had no gloves on or a mask. He said he opened your plate, he opened your little to-go joint up and like looked at it. You know what I mean? He looked at the receipt and looked at it. So one of the workers was like, damn, why you open up his food? Come. Why you open up his food? Like, why you let him open it up? So, you know what I mean? Yo was like, my man was like, yeah, like, you know, that's crazy. So he snatched the food from him. So, you know what I mean? He said he about to take it and pay. He still about to get it, which, you know what I mean, blew my mind. He said he's still about to buy it. So we say the chick came, a black lady came from behind the register, behind the counter, was like, if you know what, if you don't want it, you ain't gotta buy it. So he's like, you know what? Slaved the plate over and walked out like, you know what, you're right, I ain't gotta take it. But the thing is, like, cause that had my mind going, cause I'm like, yo, I probably, since the whole quarantine thing going on, I think I might have ordered food maybe 3 times. But now it got me thinking like, yo, I don't want to order no more food from out. Because if he was bold enough to do that, in his face, if he was bold enough to take that food and open it up in your face with no gloves on and no mask, then, you know, they probably in the back, ain't got no shoes on. He probably got Africans back there with cutouts on. You know what I mean? They having fun, just doing what they want to do back there with no mask on. You know what I mean? So if they infected, they taking it home to your family. You gonna take it home to your family, man? Yeah. Because you ain't want to cook. Like so that I wanted to put that out there. Like I'm glad you said that, sir, because I damn sure forgot about it. But man, that's heavy. Because, you know what I mean, like, these heathens don't give a damn about us, man. They like, yo, if I got it, you got it. You understand?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then the black women, man, like, you got a black woman back there with her. Shorty come out with the aggression. You know what? She ain't gotta buy it. Like, yo, what's the point of the, like, she don't, like, just because yo said, I want to make sure it's right. Like, Shorty don't work there every day. Like, my man could have came in there twice this week, and they done messed up his order twice in a week. You know what I mean? That's not to say that's what happened, but that could have happened when Shorty wasn't there. So he come there today, and he asked me like, yo, I just want to make sure it's good. Not even talking to the black girl, the black woman. But she's so ready to ride for the Arab dude, you know what I mean? Because my man got aggressive with him and said, you know what I mean? Like, dang, yeah, why you gonna open my stuff up? That she ready to go at him. Like, yo, it's so disgusting, man. Like, yo, it's terrible how our black women are, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course we got some old coonery dudes, you know what I mean, brothers that's up there, man. But for the most part, that aggression and all that is coming from our sisters, man.
They've been brainwashed.
They've
been brainwashed by this oppressor. You understand?
Right.
And they had no other choice but to compromise in the absence of the strength of black masculinity, in which they destroyed the strongest of us. They've had no choice, brother.
Yeah, that's heavy stuff. I'm gonna get this last scripture, sir. I'm gonna close it out with this. You understand? And hopefully this will be heavy for the, you know what I mean, for our sisters. Let me get 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 13, sir. Let me get 13 and 14. We can close it out with that.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Man, Adam was given that instruction first, then Eve. You understand? Adam was given it. The Most High chose a man. You understand? because they know a man can handle it. You understand? Because, you know what I mean, just like the scripture says, you know what I mean, the women are the weakest vessel. You know what I'm saying? Adam was given that instruction first. Go ahead, sir.
And Adam was not deceived.
Adam ain't get deceived, man. He ain't get deceived. You know what I mean? He ain't get played. You understand? He ain't get played he wasn't deceived by the deceiver. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
But the woman being deceived.
But the woman
was in the transgression.
Slide. Let me get that again, sir. But the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Man, it was in the transgression. What's the transgression, man? What is the transgression? That's breaking the laws. That's sinning. The woman. Adam was given these laws, you know what I mean, and he played out right, you know what I'm saying? Like he did what he's supposed to do. He gave the woman these laws, and the woman, she transgressed against these laws, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need for our women to be stronger, man. Like, a black woman is so powerful. You understand? We need these black women, man. But when you become deceived, you understand, by the oppressor, by these heathens, when you let yourself be deceived, it's because you're not following a man. You don't have a man to tell you what it is that you should and you shouldn't do. And in most cases, you have a man that's telling you what you should and shouldn't do, but you decide to do what you want to do. You understand? You decide to go against the laws. You understand? Like, you decide that you want to deceive, you understand, your man. You lie to your man and be whatever you want to be, you know what I mean, when his back is turned. You understand? But you need to understand that man is put above you for a reason. Just listen to your man. Nobody, like your parents, your homegirls, none of them should know what's going on in your household. You understand? Because if they in the world, they going to give you worldly advice. You understand? Yeah. They're going to tell you things that don't make sense. You understand? Your man is going to tell you things that make sense. He's going to make you a better woman. You understand? And with that, I pass the class over to Precinct Officer 5000, Kawan Palat. Shalom, Israel.
What's going on, Baltimore? Shalom, let's get it in. Security announcements. We are the Isupkbmore out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which a brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 months period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 and 10 means 10th in the Hebrew, and is pronounced Mashrah. 10% of every penny of every increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund. If you like what the priest Elazar has been kicking, if you think that he has been translating the words of the Lord to you, then give to the priest fund, man. Give to the brother. Give a couple of dollars to the brother, no matter what it is, because you know what? We use those funds to help blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The same people that the Surgeon General talked about that are dying of the coronavirus. He could have picked any nation on the earth, but he said explicitly, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Yeah, that's eerie. Exactly who God's people are. He noticed that these particular people have been afflicted the worst with this coronavirus. Not that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are being infected more, because this is an infectious virus, but are dying more because of what? The underlying conditions, the conditions of slavery that we do not notice, that we have not seen, and has not caused us to separate from America. The fact that we have diabetes, heart disease, all types of varicose veins, any goddamn disease, AIDS, and every damn thing else we're dying the most of, but we have not considered that this may be from God, because we have not considered his laws. We have not followed him. We have not loved him. We have not given our hearts to him. And this is why we are killed in such high numbers, more than anybody else on earth. We need to come together. We need to follow the law, and we can be the most powerful people on the earth. But the Bible says we do not consider. We need to listen to Commanding General Yahan, the only leader for blacks and Hispanics that ever gave a damn. Upcoming holy congregation. Remind Akim and Akwathium to check on social media such as isupk.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headband, scarf, men of Israel, Imagium. One courtesy salute for the teacher, men of Israel, Imagium, Shabbat, Magid, Bruh. Yahba Shimya Shabarakatah.
Yahba Shimya Shabarakatah.
Yazimatah. Class dismissed. There you go. That's it.
Perfect.
Banging, my nigga.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Links to the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claw. There's no one that can match me.
No affiliation, why they thinking this ain't for debating? We the real, they really imitation. I be contemplating why this ain't no like heavy rotation on radio stations. I just pray the Lord give me patience, cause I'm running through the rappers like my name Walter Payton. Shitting on these rappers, 9 to 5 is my occupation. Raw, you come in with your best troops, you best bring more. Already told you I got the juice like Orenthal. Already know what I'm about to do, bet your men fall. Everyone know that we got the truth, all your men falls. So boss, overtaking our enemies. Moves calculated and orchestrated like symphonies. Smooth operator, bringing haters to misery.
You can be asymptomatic,
unless you mention me.
not even know you ever
That's
got
why we don't
sick.
associate. Fuck niggas making more fuck
Thanks to
niggas. Why
another
they
brother,
procreate?
we
Why
gotta
they
make
overhate?
sure.
Their time is short and a moment late. Let it culminate to they harder race and it palpitate. Cowards perpetrate like they little group is respectable. Talking intellectual. All of you
Everybody think I'm a goddamn
There's no one like me.
nutball,
There's no one
but
that
that's
can match me.
okay.
My style is impeccable.
Because I protect them.
Impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want you
I protect them that's under me, and they gave me.
I don't want the fellowship, I ain't trying to build with you. Ain't the UPK, ain't the truth, keep it real with you. Defenders of the faith, I got no problem bumping heads with you. All that bullshit, you could take it over there. But you rather be a houseboy, rather run with the field, nigga. Show them the put work. Move mountain, crush hills, nigga. Take a dead soul, breathe life,
And
and
I
make
take
it
it
live.
seriously,
No
and that's what I
affiliation,
do.
so it's no one to compare
And I
with.
make
Took
for
the Lord's
goddamn
laws
sure.
and just added it with fear, nigga. Ain't for the body, cause you know like killer hit quicker. With these bars, I'm on my grizzly, so bear witness. You spit cold, I spit
right.
flu. Don't compare sickness. You floss diamond, I floss springs. Don't compare dentist. You PK, we meant the war. Shit, we ain't Christian. Harm one of us, get pistol whipped like the gun got a belt with it. I'm bred different. The competition just a meal. Fed different. I stood front line with those I'm bled different.
Oh,
I
damn,
I'm bled different. Come through like a juggernaut, so don't get in the way. And we take everything serious. We don't play. I wonder now what they gon' say. Shit, we make profits out of shooters like the NBA. You get slayed for switching sides, nigga. We ain't on the same page. Immaculate conception. These niggas bitch made. I'm sticking with the foundation where my bricks laid. You switch sides, I'd rather switch cage. You was never with us, nigga. Just know we won't miss you, nigga. Right hand hold the scriptures, nigga. Left hip hold the pistol, nigga. How you want it? You can get it spiritual and physics, nigga. Wrong ones to come against, so bring an army with you. No affiliation when you see us, make the difference with us. No affiliation when you see us, know we different, nigga. No affiliation, so no, you can't kick it with us. The wrong ones to come against, bring an army with you.
Nothing I can say.
It's nothing I can say to make you believe. Yeah.